As general, you know the vibes, bro. Peace and blessings. What's the word, my guy? Today we got a little ground beef with spaghetti, with Parmesan cheese made from the green side, y'all. Parmesan cheese with baked ziti's and lasagna and spaghetti. God is good, man. God is amazing. Let's take a bite. Mm, 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 mm. What my boy used to say? Delicioso. Delicioso. Greenhouse feel good, man. God is amazing, bro. Salute. 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 It's the green side, baby. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. You see, and pardon me, Big Dice. Pardon me for getting you involved. But I remember when me and Cuba was going knife to knife. We was going knife to knife on behind the ball platform. My man Big Dice said, "Yo, Greenhouse, don't even worry about that." Now in my head, I'm like, it seemed like Big Dice, like when it comes to some real shit, that's one thing I salute on Big Dice. You know, we might have went knife to knife, but when it comes to some real shit, you know, he sees me like his child. You understand what I'm saying? But the individual behind the scenes, I have it recorded. I'm just not no bitch ass nigga. My man Cosmology Bay told me that. He said, "Yo, sometimes you need to record." I remember one time where we lost pajamas in the bag, and we found it because we was recording. Me and Cosmology. I don't be recording niggas' conversations, but if I see you like iffy and flip floppy and stuff like that, you know, certain things because certain people won't believe it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to understand where was the animosity, the energy when Big Dice was like, ain't none of these niggas on this platform could do anything. You didn't even say one word, bro, until Crook arrived, and now all of a sudden you have these type of face expressions. You don't even know the man. Get to know Big Dice. He had love for the dread as well. I suggest we start looking out for Big Dice. But no, right? But no, right? Yeah. And this is not for you to get mad. This is not for you to get upset. But my nigga, you like 50, 60. Fight somebody your own size. Green Eyes a young man. I'm the chosen one. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like David the prophet. I'm David, the prophet. You understand what I'm saying? And then my apologies, Big Dice, for bringing you up. But I just don't like when people pick and choose. For me, you got all that energy. For Wax AP, you don't. You just express how you feel to Big Dice if you really feel that way. You understand what I'm saying? But we're not trying to put nobody in no trick bag or have people hurt each other and stuff like that. I'm just saying you can't pick and choose, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot pick and choose, bro. Even though you got to pick a side, sabase, habase, habasabasa, habase, habasa, habasabasa. I'm here to make YouTube great again. I'm here to work, bro. I'm here to uh, create content. I'm not here to slander, put people down and shit like that. And for y'all want to know, my health ain't that all that good right now. Been in and out the hospital. So it's sad when people using me sneezing and stuff like that. You know, y'all don't even know the situation. And this is the reason I'm taking it, so serious. Been in and out, the crazy house. I'm telling them I got pain and I want a therapist. I'm trying to seek help. They put me in a psych ward, bro. They put me in a fucking crazy house, bro. Let me see if this video is still up with me and Cosmology Bay. I think it answers a lot of questions within my health, and for people to play with that, that shit really hurts me, bro. Like some of this shit don't hurt, but that right there, when it comes to me sneezing comes from the Lord. So if I sneeze, I expect my people to say bless you instead of judging me on how disgusting and how dirty it is. Yeah, I don't know the reason for a person sneezing like that, but it's okay. I can't even be mad, yo. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I can seriously admit that. But we're gonna stay strong over here. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. See, when it says Green Eyes runs down on Cosmology Bay. Is there something wrong with a therapist? Now, the reason I ran down was because Cosmology Bay was in the supermarket near me. I didn't know his intentions. I know he's a good dude, very humble, very loving, and very caring. I've met him. But knowing the dirty sector and stuff like that, I didn't know his intentions, whether he was coming to like, control me or something like that. And I ran down towards him. I didn't have no camera, nothing like that. I ran down towards him, and not in a negative way. Cosmology big, very big dude. You know, not no slouch. Very humble, very loving, and very caring. But that's just to show you right there. You pull up anywhere near me, thinking you recording or trying to hurt me. I'm popping out no matter who you are. Big, small, girl, boy, kid, adult. Salute to Cosmology Bay. No disrespect. And he even says it in the video. He said you ran down on me. I like that about Cosmology Bay. He's like one of them dudes that I met in real life that treated me like a human being. Hallelujah.
Green side.
Yo. Oh, snap. You caught me with
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
What's good, man?
I like to do that, that's like my piece. I find interest in other things, when I slow down with the smoking and stuff like that.
We're releasing because we're filled with a lot of energy, a lot of positive, a lot of negative energy, and sometimes it can be very confusing.
Right.
So we have to do things that we can release this tension or release this energy.
Yeah, and it might look crazy to other people. Yo, big trees.
Big tree.
Shout outs to big trees, man. Appreciate you introducing me to good people, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what it's about, man. About
And not only that, he helped me. People think giving you drugs, that's not help. Help is guidance. Help is putting somebody on, putting them in position to help their situation, bro. These niggas know I'm in the projects, bro. They know Green not struggling. They see me recycling. They see me selling water, selling hot dogs. Why not help instead of coming at a young man like myself? I'm a baby, bro. I'm a baby, bro. And I don't understand the animosity towards a good person that pray for everybody, bro. I pray for Cuba. I pray for Top Shots. I pray for Cosmology Big. I pray for Just Eric. I pray for Big Dice. I pray for Big Trades. I pray for King Crego. I pray for DMW Shots. I pray for Mac Mean. I pray for Brooklyn Crook. I pray for Behind the Ball. I pray for Dylan. I pray for Cupid Guts. I pray for Artie Bacardi. I pray for Tizzle Tay. I pray for King Trolls. I pray for Jersey J. I pray for R. Henny. I pray for Dr. Josh. I pray for his child. I pray for Behind the Ball. I pray for Chase Milano. I pray for Big Dice. I pray for Dog Soldier. If I ain't miss you, I ain't diss you. Word to Artie Bacardi. But what I'm trying to say, me and maybe two or three others is praying for the sector. It's praying for not the sector, because not everybody that I mentioned is in the sector. That just pray for people, period. A good person, a good hearted person, bro. That'll give you a shirt off my back, half of my sandwich, bro. That hurts, bro. When your health is not even all that straight and people are like joking. There's too many people laughing about this shit. It's bullying, bro. I feel harassed. I feel down as a person. I'm not feeling like my normal self, bro. I'm waking up sweating, angry at the world, wanting to hurt son. Come on, man. This shit is taking me out of my, and this shit ain't even real, bro. This shit is affecting my health, bro. This shit is affecting my health, and I'm telling people, bro, the only way to fight back is to attack back. And I said, you know what? It takes two to tangle. And I said, maybe to teach them a lesson, I have to not mention them and just stay focused on my content. Just to feel like I'm not at the corner, bro. You push anybody to the edge, they'll fight back. Anybody. To put a person like me down that prays, love, cares, I see good in people. I'm not going to go out of my way to go visit anybody who I feel is a bad person. I see good in people, bro, and that's just the good in me. Not everybody that I look at as good is gonna be a good person. They'll end up making you the enemy for wanting good for y'all. All I wanted y'all was to believe in God. But it says teaches those who want to be taught. If you don't want to be taught, you want to be wicked, you want to be whatever you want to be, God bless you. We could separate with love. Too much division. I'm not with that. I'm with creating a strong military army. See what I'm saying? Very vigilant, very sober. I don't drink, maybe smoke a here and there, but I know what it is when you gotta go live drinking and the spells, the jinn, those hidden people downside there, the souls, the lost souls, the lost sheep. There's nothing wrong with being a lost sheep, but it's about becoming a shepherd. You understand what I'm saying? Grown folks conversation, baby.
Introducing yourself to different people, and people they can teach you something.
Each one teach one.
Right. Like I tell you all the time, when I had came home from Rikers Island, I was down on Fortune Society, right? I was looking at it as a punishment at first. I'm like, I gotta do Fortune. But then I met so much wonderful people in the program and so many people in the city, what I'm saying, that, what I mean, I'm proud of to today. That has made me into the person I am and I'm becoming.
Yes, sir. So today I wanted to talk about
Um,
therapy,
Okay.
therapists.
that's one thing about cosmology being a very good listener. You understand what I'm saying? I told him about real things, real life, how I felt, and stuff like that. And he yet to put me down as a person for the things that I opened up to him about. And that's one thing that I respect. I just get upset that a lot of people up here don't appreciate Cosmology Bay. Cosmology Bay speak highly of y'all. And y'all come up here and put the man down. Y'all don't show the nigga love. Y'all not hitting no likes over there. But y'all niggas is fighting for the third sector though. Yeah, niggas grimy, bro. I been seen that nigga was grimy, bro. Gangster. I felt that. I told Cosmology Bay, stay away from that nigga, bro. I didn't tell him that, but I told him, yo, that nigga's grimy. And he looks like a small kid, but the nigga, the mentality is dangerous. To put Cosmology Bay in danger. And we ain't having that on no green side. Respectful. A lot of y'all niggas think y'all down. Y'all not down. It's about being positive, being righteous, being good. Is that gangster now? Wicked? Can't trust? You bring me to your home. What am I? Who am I to bring 1,000 niggas there? That shows no trust. So I'm not gonna let y'all change my heart. I'm not gonna be wicked. But you ever try to harm me in any type of way, I will fuck you up. Anybody on this shit. If my life is in danger, if niggas wanna just shoot the little what that crip nigga said? the 850, the 950, whatever the nigga said. And niggas want to do that, it doesn't have to be no anger. It doesn't have to be no animosity. It don't have to be no weapons. We could just meet up, fight in a location where it's not like nobody around. We could just let off our differences as an individual. No crowd, no weapons, just me and anybody who feels any type of way by harming me. And that's not gangster, y'all. But let's cut this show off. You understand what I'm saying? Shout outs to show off. And the show's off, nigga. Even my psychiatrist tell me I'm a show off, nigga. You know, it doesn't have to be yelling, screaming, sides. You know, we could just settle the differences. If people really feeling like harming me, I don't want to harm anyone. That's not in my heart. But I will defend myself. I will defend myself, y'all. But I don't think people have that heart to say, yo, you know, turn off their phone and just meet Green Eyes in a location where we could both speak our differences or you know, let's do what we do, hands wise. No weapons, no crowd, no people. If someone really feels like they really want to harm me. Y'all not my enemy, man. And that's why I'm trying to teach y'all a lesson that Green Eyes is not the enemy. The enemy come as a roaring lion trying to see who he may devour. When have you seen me come and devour? If anything, I come to support. You understand what I'm saying? I come to support. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, this day was magical. It's like the Lord brought Cosmology Bay around me.
and stuff like that. How do you feel about people needing a therapist?
I think therapy is good. I see a therapist. I see my therapist.
Oh, word?
Yeah, once a month I see my therapist, and I think that is good because I think therapy can give you a different perspective on life, give you a different direction, give you ideas. Some people look at therapy as with the wrong scope, right? They look at it like, oh, this lady or man's gonna have me doing this. They think about medication. They think about all of the wrong things that keeps them from it. But I think that therapy is good. I think it gives you that different perspective, and it's always good to talk to somebody that can give you good ideas to think on the brighter side.
So did they put you in a psych ward in Crazy House too?
No, because I came in myself. I came in voluntarily.
Me
But,
too.
but no, they didn't. No, they didn't do
They
it.
put me in the Crazy House, bro. Can you record me so I can say my testimony real fast?
Right. Yeah, I guess it's based on what
Don't
you
block
tell
the
them.
bottom, because that's where the speaker's at. Grab it like from right here with the
See how gangsta I am? Nigga just came out the crazy house. And nigga telling niggas, yo, don't touch it at the bottom. Yeah, you can tell I was a little off. You know, and that's one thing I think Cosmology Bay seen that and felt like he had to, like, you know, make sure I was okay. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm thinking my life is in danger when it's really he's here to help me, my guardian angel. You sometimes don't see things until later on in life. Word up.
No, they didn't do
They
it.
put me in the Crazy House, bro. Can you record me so I can say my testimony real fast?
Right. Yeah, I guess it's based on what
Don't
you
block
tell
the
them.
bottom, because that's where the speaker's at. Grab it like from right here with the two fingers. Yeah. Are you good?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to cut it off.
So my testimony is, you know, they put me.
Yeah, one thing I
think it's a
like
new
I
thing
like
going on.
Cosmology Ray. He's like mad cool. You know, he don't get upset. Like somebody else and whatever, like, what you mean don't hold it from here? Come on, you recorded that. You know, he's very patient, man. He mad funny too. And he ain't even trying to be. It's just like we just got that cool swag, bro.
In the Crazy House, bro. Can you record me so I can say my testimony real fast?
Right. Yeah, I guess it's based on what
Don't
you
block
tell
the
them.
bottom, because that's where the speaker's at. Grab it like from right here with the two fingers. Yeah. Are you good?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to cut it off.
So my testimony is, they put me. I think it's a new thing going on. They put me like in a crazy house and stuff like that in the psych ward to get a therapist. But they never told me that I was gonna stay over. They just said put this on when you get inside, you know. And then the security guard said don't cross the line. I had no knowledge that I was gonna stay. So I was like, I told the dude I'm not gonna cross the line. You don't have to worry about me.
Did you take the ambulance? Did you take a cab? How did you get
went
there?
myself.
You went yourself, right?
Yeah.
What did you
It's
tell
because I
them?
was having major headaches. I told them that I overthink things a lot and stuff like that. I told them I had anxiety. Somebody's watching me.
Right. So they probably didn't want to release you, and then something happens, and you can sue. They can get sued for that and thing. So they probably just didn't want to. They probably want you to stay overnight and to see how you was doing the next day. How long did you actually stay?
I still one day. There was people laughing. There was people jumping up and doing backflips. They was doing no crazy shit, bro. And my life was like in jeopardy. Like I had to be on point at every step. You feel me? Because these people are really mentally ill. God bless them. With nothing to say bad about them, but I'm not that. You get what I'm saying?
So you actually went there.
That fucked me up a little bit more than my headaches and having stiff neck and all that. It fucked me up a little more.
Right. So did you get to speak to someone?
They eventually
evaluated you.
They got me a therapist and stuff like that.
So are they updating with you? They keeping.
But what I say, God is my therapist and stuff like that. Like that was just because I was in major pain. Thank you. Hallelujah. I was just in major pain, and sometimes we just go run into the medication. Doctors can't really do nothing anyway. They just want to prescribe you medication. God is my medication. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now you can say your testimony. How do you feel having a therapist? Did it help out and stuff like that?
Yes, tremendously. And one thing that I would say to people is we have to be honest. When you go to these places, you got to kind of be honest. A lot of times we go and we think, hey, I'm going to be 90% honest, 10%. I'm going to tell them lie. No, you got to be truthful if you want real help.
I told them about my BM. I told them about certain things that it made me feel like, but I was trying to open up to the dude. You get what I'm saying? Then he put me in the psych ward crazy house. I'm like, come on, the doctor.
The reason I laughed right there, you could tell a warrior speaking to another warrior, two gladiators having a conversation. I'm watching his back, he's watching my back. You understand what I'm saying? If you notice, how we stand is very military. You understand what I'm saying? But since I mentioned my BM, I just laughed because so he could laugh. You understand what I'm saying? Because you notice he wasn't really trying to laugh because he was taking me serious. He was taking me sincere from the heart. But I laugh like, you can laugh, bro. Like, I'm laughing. I just can't see it right now. I ain't laughing right now, but now I'm laughing. You understand what I'm saying? But at that moment, it was like I felt stuck. I felt like I couldn't move. I felt like a statue. I felt like a 300-pound gorilla. Still feel like that and stuff like that. But just that I know a little more what I'm dealing with. I'm control it, medication and stuff like that. But I don't try to put too much love into the medication and the therapist. God is my therapist and things like that. But there's nothing wrong with seeking help. And I admit, I had a therapist, and it was good. I looked at way better and stuff like that. But she just threw me off because she was like a little more stressed than me. Like, you ever had somebody trying to help you and they look a little more stressed than you?
It wasn't my prescribed doctor. I went on a Saturday. Not too many doctors in the building.
Right. Maybe it's something that you said. Usually it's something that you say to them.
I said I overthink. I have anxiety. I wanted a therapist. And once I say I wanted a therapist, I guess that's the process now. They got to hold you for 24 hours.
But you did get out the next day And
They end
how
up
do you feel
getting a
now?
therapist and stuff
Oh,
like
you got
that.
that? Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good. How do you feel now?
I feel a little good. I feel a little
You're
like
smiling. You look
I'm.
good. You smile.
Thank
You look
you,
happy.
thank you. And I mellow down with the smoking and stuff like that. I work out and stuff like that.
So it did have some type of benefit because
No, absolutely.
I'm saying you're like, wow, you
But
ran down on me in the supermarket.
yeah, I had to run down. What's up with you? Yo, you alright, my G?
I'm good. I'm
Think
good.
you running down on me,
That's
my
right.
G? You know I gotta be on point, my G. You know
Yes,
that?
sir. Yes,
You
sir.
heard me? I said, I think you running down on me. I gotta be on point, my G. You know, and he didn't find it in a negative way. You know, he respected. You know that. You know, he just laughed it off. You know, instead of getting upset, like yo, can't be running down on me, or you know, he was like, you know, he respected that in a way. You feel me? And that's just how I am. You know, before anybody try to hurt anybody from my community, I rather them, you know, I rather take whatever it is. You feel me? I'm not gonna run. I'm not, you know, I'm gonna stand tall, stand 10 toes. But before anybody gets hurt in my community, you know, I rather take the punishment. You know, beat my back with the slave shit. You see the slave shit? Yeah, I have one of y'all that really hate me beat my back with it. That my man Yason said.
But it was good to see you, man.
No question.
You know I
No
never do that. You see, I was glad to see you.
Yes,
You
yes,
get you
yes.
get what I'm saying? That's good things. We get to build and stuff like that.
Right, it's getting warm
Maybe
outside.
another YouTuber. Oh man, hit him in the head with the headshot.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's getting warm outside, so
Oh,
there'll be a lot more
beautiful.
things for us to do. We go down to the city. We do a lot of things.
Get
I
that.
went and fed the brothers early this morning. You know, my spot where I go feed the brothers at.
Oh man,
You know,
that's
doing
good.
stuff like that makes you happy. Stuff that keeps you in the loop, in the good loop, the positive loop. Just do like sometimes we feel like, oh man, I want to do this one. Just do what you can. Do what you can.
At
Like,
your pace, take your baby steps.
right, like you see, I went food shopping, right? Whatever I wasn't using in the crib, I give to the brothers. A lot of the stuff is not used, not even open. I give it to them because I know they can use it. Towels, everything. So you do what you can do. You understand? Like things you do that's very good. I know it's something that you do that's excellent, Green Eye, that so many people compliment you on, that make you happy. You got to find what is that one
And
thing. And I
that's
think your
that's one
music,
thing.
I think your music.
That's one thing about Cosmology Bay. You know, he bring the best out of people. And you see, he said it by God's given talent, which was music. See what I'm saying? And it's like when I speak to cosmology, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that's like on my level. You know, and I'm not trying to compare my education or other people. I only made it to the 12th grade, didn't graduate. Did you know the Queens Flip didn't graduate? Fat Boy didn't graduate, and stuff like that. A lot of celebrities didn't graduate. Doesn't take away from them, but you know, when I speak to him, I feel like I'm speaking to myself. You know, not in a bad way, but like I feel like I'm speaking to somebody that has that like high level conversation that I have. You know, the thoughts, the imaginary, the imagination, the thoughts, the knowledge, the power, the wisdom. Knowledge is power. See what I'm saying? But you see what he said? He noticed my God's given talent. He said, "My your God's given talent is the music, Greeno."
And I give it to them because I know they can use it. Towels, everything. So you do what you can do. You understand? Like things you do that's very good. I know it's something that you do that's excellent, Green Eye, that so many people compliment you on, that make you happy. You got to find what is that one thing. And I think your music is great, man.
Yo, you seen the joint I was rapping about the sector?
Just said yes, I seen it, man. I seen it, man.
That's talent, man. You said talent.
Yeah, no, you're talented.
I think you was one of the few that spotted the talent from a mile away.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, you know, I never really give them too much. You know, certain things they got to pay for.
No question.
But
no question.
I give them like a little 16 and stuff like that, you know, from time to time. But I think he was the one content creator that actually spotted the talent.
No doubt. No, yeah, you talent, man. It's not hard to see how talented you are. And I wish this before the winter, I think you should work on your LP, man. 6 songs, 8 songs. Give them 6 songs. You know what I'm
P.
saying?
Right.
I think you
Matter of
should.
fact, Cosmology Bay, let me know. Hit me up in the back, and we'll get that done, bro. Because there's one thing about Cosmology Bay. He always wanted me to be on my music shit, but at the moment, I was fighting for love. I was fighting, for money. I never got nothing in return fighting for love and fighting for money. But I did get something in return with my God's given talent, which was my music.
Do that. This you should make it your business, your promise that you will have the LP before the winter, before the kids go back to school.
Right. Absolutely.
For real, man. 6 songs. Give us 6 songs, man. Go to my man Said, studio you go to, break down 6 songs for us, man. Said to make the album.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to go back. Let me know.
Yeah,
Whenever
Said to make the album cover.
we can
for
set it up,
Said.
man.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to go back, we
And,
could.
and
I just wanted to give my
said
time, build up on myself and stuff
Okay,
like
you
that.
look good, man.
Thank
You're
you.
doing
Oh
good,
man, working out.
said, was an individual. That's what it's about. Um, I think she said it the best. The only reason that older men chill with young people is either they enslaving them or they educating them. We need to inform each other. Keep each other strong as men. As men, we come at each other, but we all we have as men. Yeah, we looked at as dogs from the females. You understand what I'm saying? So as men, we need to come together more, and too much division, too much, separation, and that's how the people they want us. You feel me? Yeah, I remember the movie Do the Right Thing. That's how isolated we are. Soon as somebody step on your sneaker, you want to hurt them. You want to harm them. The sneaker could be replaced. The life can't. Punching people. I done hit niggas, and you know, I got out the situation, but I don't know if them niggas woke up. So who's to say I ain't killed nobody? This I hit very hard. That's one thing. And as I got older, I learned to not put my hands on everybody. You feel me? I started playing more defense than offense. Defense was like, people messing with me. When offense, I used to play offense, not playing knockout king. So I understood when OP said that. But Streets was in the streets playing knockout king. I was trying to slice Nieta as a knockout king. I understand what OP said. You understand what I'm saying? Very, I came a long way. I still have it in me. And when I got jumped by these two individuals recently, they had their cameras, but they never got to put the fight out. Because when they put their camera out, that's when I started showing off. At first, I tried to avoid the situation because that's what I was taught. Always try to avoid it. And I knew there was no avoiding in that situation. And they took my kindness for weakness, and it got me more upset. And I beat two dudes that the only thing that they was able to post, yo, you from here? Yo, you from here? They had to use their hands to get busy. You understand what I'm saying? And they posted that, but then the feedback that they got from that, you feel me? One of my cousins, that nigga drive bikes, cars. The nigga's just like, you never know where that nigga's at. Nigga's just like a BMX, you know, one of them motorcyclist niggas. You feel me? That is cool with like 300 niggas. and they cool off me and they gravitate towards me because the word and my cousin. So then my cousin end up threatening the dude, threatening the dudes because when they posted on Instagram, they posted on Instagram. My man was like, "Yo, why you didn't swing back?" I said I did. I swung back and all that. I was beating them niggas up, and he was like, "Oh, copy, copy." You feel me? Um, it was a other old nigga. He was the only one that got involved in the situation. You feel me? And that nigga used to stab niggas, but just him separating the situation, I respected him. You see what I'm saying? And he even told me, he was like, "Yo, you knocked that dude out." It wasn't a knockout. It was like a knockdown. Like he pulled out the camera, and then his man's was like gonna punch me from. He was gonna punch me his man's while he record. So from my peripheral, I see his man's balling up his fist about to deck me, and I already could picture how this shit is gonna be, and people is gonna be talking about this or whatever. So I just knocked the nigga that was gonna hook me. I punched him man hard, and it wasn't a knockout. It was a knockdown. I punched him. He fell. So I got on my ape shit. I'm not an ape. Shout outs to the gorillas though. But I got on my gorilla shit, and I like punched him like 2 or 3 times in the face while he was down. Then I ran towards the guy with the camera. You feel me? The guy with the camera, I'm not noticing he has one hand. He claims to be the one hand assassin guy. That he's like, he claims he's Muslim or whatever. And he said, may the Lord forgive him for all the pain that he's going to put in on niggas or whatever the case may be. So the way he was talking to me, he was like, "Yo, you from here?" I already sense a bit of Muslim in him. So I asked for peace. Muslim, you asking for peace. He gotta give you peace. He ain't give me peace. And that's why I said, but it's so fast. This is happening so fast. But I'm just breaking down the thoughts that I had, trying to avoid the situation, knowing that, he's Muslim and stuff like that. But then, he pulled out the phone. I'm thinking it's a gun. You feel me? So when he go like this, it's a phone. So I was gonna deck him, but I'm like, I don't know. He got one hand, but I see his man's from my peripheral. That nigga about to deck me, and I'm already picture. Oh, this nigga recording him while he try to deck me. So I just punched him, and when I punched the nigga fell down on the floor, and I got, he was getting back up, but I got on the nigga and punched him like 2 or 3 times, and I didn't get on him like stand on the nigga or was like really on him, but I was like on his body. I was on, you know, he was on the floor and I got right next to the nigga, just punched the nigga 3 times. Bing, bing, bing. Then I ran towards the nigga. Then I ran towards the nigga with the camera. You feel me? So and then he like went away for a little bit. He like ran a little bit and then he came back and he was telling this nigga, he was like, fuck this nigga up. He was telling the nigga that got punched. He was like, and then he was the nigga that was recording. He was like, "You gonna pay for that?" And then when he said that, we was fighting for man long. Because they not fighting like if they stand in front of me, I'm gonna kill them with my hands. But they like swung and then run and step back and run away and then come back and then grab something. You feel me? So with the hands, I was beating these niggas up with the hands. You feel me? Like one is right here, one is right here, and my foot game is pretty decent. So they didn't really expect that. And then now, they seen that I knocked him down. So the nigga with like the one hand, I'm really trying to get him because I felt like he the nigga that started this, and he's the nigga that's manipulating the young individual. I'm not gonna say young, but that person to like do whatever he's doing. He's like influencing that shit. You see what I'm saying? So him, I really wanted, but it was like every time I was like trying to fight him, that nigga would like run away and then come back. You feel me? And my peoples was like, "Yo, that nigga got one hand." And then when I did my research, when my man was like, "Yo, why you didn't swing?" I was like, "Yo, send me the Instagram. Send me, what niggas Instagram." So then when he did that, my cousin ended up taking the my cousin. Oh man, my cousin ended up going in front of the nigga store because the nigga had like he was in the store in the picture. He was like in the store in some ox store. So my cousin found the ox store and left a message to the niggas that worked there, and the nigga like OD, like really backed down and told them niggas, "Yo, tell them niggas it's on." And the niggas from the store, I guess they had told them niggas, and them niggas was like messaging me, "Yo, my bad," because I didn't really have nothing to do with anything. I'm not affiliated and stuff like that, but just being from around the area, you might have some drama just because this is where you're from. You understand what I'm saying? You might not be involved, but niggas don't like you because where you live. You see what I'm saying? But I say that you never know when you gotta defend yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting more closer to the Most High. God said,
Yes.
whether it's the beginning, middle, or end, and you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You getting more closer to Him.
Right.
You take a step to Him, He takes 7 towards you.
Right. And you're feeling it. You're feeling it. And
I'm feeling the transformation as I'm
yes,
doing it.
and I can see it, and people can actually see it too, right? Like you might look in the mirror and you don't see it right, so quick, right away. Other people can see it, and some people say, "Wow, man, how you been? Where you been? I ain't see you in a while." Or some people might not even notice you no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're light. We're light. So some people,
the enemy always try to dim your light.
yeah, no, but some people might not notice you because you look so much better. You're doing so much better. Some people might not notice you. You understand? And that's a good
absolutely.
thing too. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So yeah, man. Congratulations, man. Keep doing good, bro.
Thank you,
Good,
you.
man. What park is this with?
This is Cortona.
Katona, man.
Katona.
And the BX, man. The BX.
BX, man.
See my
BX
brother,
love, man.
See my brother.
I see you international with it,
Yeah.
man. I see you everywhere, man.
Yeah,
You
I
travel. You ain't scared.
That's one thing about Cosmology Bay. The nigga travel, and I was a little worried for Cosmology Bay before I even got to know him, cause I'm not gonna lie, the nigga he like the type of nigga he take pictures and videos everywhere in the world. You understand what I'm saying? So one time that nigga took like a picture around my shit. So I was like, oh hell no, who the fuck is this nigga? But come to find out, the homie lived by me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking, he was doing one of those, like popping up on the nigga. But, that's just how he is. He always travel. And when I look at his content, he travels like everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? By himself too. But the nigga be having his gloves. And I told him when we did a little interview, it wasn't like an interview. It was like us talking. I was like, I see you be having your gloves. Like he claims it's for like the germs and stuff like that. But I know if somebody try to touch it, man, that nigga, that nigga knows some shit. Very humble. So you can tell that's like a gladiator mentality. Just he just changed. You feel me? And I don't think he changed. I think he was always like this because when I go back to his old videos, the younger version of Cosmology made very like, in tune with life, was always on his grind. and you know, always just looking out and helping people become their better selves. You know, he don't have to do that. He don't have to listen to your fucking problems. The hell with your problems. But the fact that he listened to me and he didn't use it against me, that's just something that I will always respect, because a wise man once said, and I think it was Cosmology Bay, he said, everyone wants respect. Everyone wants respect, even if they don't show you that they want it.
To travel.
Right, I'll be moving around.
Do you ever feel, not to, I know you could protect yourself,
Right.
you know, as a man, but do you ever feel a little intimidated going to certain places? Because I don't think you be knowing where you be at, but beloved.
Right. Yeah, nah. I don't.
See,
feel
when
no
I told him
pressure.
that's when the nigga got close to me, and I was like, you know, I don't think you know where you was at, but that was just how I was thinking at the moment, because I really didn't know nothing of the guy. I'm just seeing this nigga everywhere: Brooklyn, Crown Heights, Utica, Bronx, Brownsville. You understand what I'm saying? Everywhere.
Okay.
Only if I was to do something stupid, but I do check myself, like, you know, like recording certain places, certain environments, certain people. Certain people don't want to be on camera.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You might just be filming this.
That's another thing. Even though it's all right, we have the amendment to record and stuff like that. But some things is just like, you know, some people don't want to be recorded. You understand what I'm saying? Some people don't want to be on camera. And I understand that. You feel me? And maybe the egotistical person in me would say, you know what, this is my right and stuff like that. But you can't just go around recording anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Even though it's your right, but sometimes it's like we gotta have respect for people, bro. Because parents be walking around with their kids, and we just be recording because we just recording. And I used to just record like that. And I'm not perfect. Sometimes, you know, that's when people get to see, you know, everything. They get to see the surroundings, the football field, the basketball field, the baseball field, and stuff like that. But I was noticing there was women jogging. You understand what I'm saying? And it might look like I'm recording their ass or something like that. So it's just, you just got to be very careful. You understand what I'm saying? Even though it's your right to record, it's your amendment, but not everybody wants to be on camera, yo.
You never know. People.
I almost had to knock a dude out the other day. I was recording, and he was like, "Yo, homie, I don't want to be on your camera."
Okay.
You know, I deleted it and shit like that. I was like, "Oh, my fault," you know, because I respected it. I was
right.
Listen, you know,
people have said it to me too before.
But then he got a little out of hand. Then I was like, "All right, come on, my nigga."
Yeah, I think it's how you do it and how you say it.
Come on, man.
Communication is everything.
Right.
Communicate properly.
Right. People have said to me, yo, I'd rather not be on camera, boom, boom, boom. And I have been with people when people have took pictures of us, and I'm not stressing it, but the person I'm with, it's like, yo, can you ask them to delete that, please? So I go over and I say, excuse me, she don't want to be on camera, boom, whatever. But you got to respect. You can't get mad. I don't get mad, and I hope nobody gets mad at me. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Catching booty?
I noticed.
See, when I went behind him, you notice the gladiator in him, the taekwondo in him. You know, the niggas he about to hit me with a roundhouse kick. Like, yo, you good? But you see how he didn't look at it in a bad way. See, anybody you stand behind them, they gonna look at you like, yo, you good, my nigga? Oh, what you trying to get, the Gucci? You trying to get the Gucci? Yeah. That's how I said, you know, my bro, that little moment was like magic.
Yeah, I think it's how you do it and how you say it. People have
communication is everything.
Right.
Communicate properly.
Right. People have said to me, yo, I'd rather not be on camera, boom, boom, boom. And I have been with people when people have took pictures of us, and I'm not stressing it, but the person I'm with, it's like, yo, can you ask them to delete that, please? So I go over and I say, excuse me, she don't want to be on camera, but whatever. But you gotta respect. You can't get mad. I don't get mad, and I hope nobody gets mad at me. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Catching Gucci?
I noticed that.
Yeah, this is a joint I did about 2 years ago.
Fire.
Yeah, I did this about 2 years ago, man.
Woo, fresh as a daisy, man. So when you going, you just make sure that your behavior.
Better, like when they let me out the crazy house, and maybe that was the reason that me and Cosmology met up again. It was like a magnet, and I found peace after this conversation. After this conversation, I felt a little better. I wanted to like hurt the security guard, and wanted to hurt myself, and after this conversation, I felt, strong, and it kept me going. And, because at that moment, when you first come out the crazy house, I seen one of my friends, and even that nigga said, he said, yo, bro, you don't even belong here, bro. He said, yo, I think you're in the wrong spot.
Your karma is good.
And that's how I knew.
Yeah.
I knew I was in the wrong spot, because that nigga's really crazy. No disrespect to him. God bless him. But them niggas jump roping, doing backflips, all type of shit.
And how you do that is just make sure your behavior is on point and stuff like that. Just in case if something was to happen, you have you now God will give you the strength. They'll feel the wrath of God.
No, absolutely,
because I train for war. I train
Right.
For physical combat.
Right.
But I really don't love it. But once I'm in it, I love it. You get what I'm saying?
Well, it's always good to be equipped to defend yourself, right? Especially
you never know when you're gonna have to defend yourself.
Never know, right?
I tell you, I got jumped by 2 dudes, bro. I had to
recently.
A while back.
Okay.
And stuff like that, but it was I couldn't avoid the situation. I tried to avoid.
You see how much love he got for me? You see the nigga voice change, right? He said recently. What nigga Cosmology made about to run down on my enemies? Oh shit! Yeah, you see that? That made me feel good. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but when he said recently. Like, that it looked like he was about to go to war. Like Boosie, let's go to war. He said, recently? Hold on, my nigga. Yeah, I love his energy, bro. Great dude, bro.
Stuff like that. But when you know you can't avoid it, that's when you have to defend yourself. And God will give you that strength. I didn't know I had it in me. It was 6, 7 in the morning. I was trying to get my little bacon, egg, and cheese. Now I understand how dangerous it is to get a bacon, egg, and cheese in the Bronx. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad that you really didn't get hurt. You didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, right?
Oh no. They basically just hit me with like a metal piece. Because they couldn't handle me with the hands. It's 2 individuals and they couldn't beat me.
About to get my shot on.
Oh man, take a shot with me.
Yeah, but definitely, man.
What's that, Henny Colada?
No, this right here is the ginger, lemon, and Kanye pepper.
I know it got to be positive.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I know it got to be healthy.
Yeah, but I just.
But how you enjoying your day?
See, just me knowing who he is, like I knew that wasn't liquor. I knew that wasn't wine. I knew that wasn't a shot. I knew that was like some type of nutriment. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way he carries himself, I already knew it was something healthy.
Oh, I'm good, man. Everything, like I said, I came over to go shopping.
I didn't mean to run down. I just gotta, make sure, the sector, beloved.
No question. No, I come to the food bazaar here. I mean, not food bazaar, a food bazaar.
Okay.
Because they got a bigger selection in foods and bigger stuff and more fresher stuff. So you know what I mean. I take that home, and I don't like. I think I was telling you before. I don't really go shopping like that because I don't have like a bunch of stuff in my fridge. So I like how I go
I
from
had to
day to
pull
day.
up on you, bro. It
Yeah,
was like, come
yeah.
on. It's like seeing Jadakiss. You get what I'm saying? Like, I gotta pull
No, I
up.
appreciate it,
I
bro.
had to
I
pull
always
up on
appreciate
you,
seeing
girl.
you, man. And you like one of them YouTubers, like my favorite YouTubers. You see them, then you don't see them. But when you're doing something, it's always powerful, man. So I think that's why people appreciate you and your music, bro. I mean, yo, you're talented, brother.
I,
And I'm not just saying that. I like your music. I can sit down and listen to it without skipping or anything. I listen to it.
no, I could understand. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. But I could tell when it's coming from a place called love. I could tell when it's coming from a sincere person.
Yeah.
Some people just rock with you until for a little bit.
Well, some people, it's funny. I put up a post, I think it was on Facebook, right? Somebody, me and a person was kicking it, right? And they said that you have to know who's your friend and who's not, who's there for you and who's not, right? Some people will only link up with you to see if you're still struggling.
Yeah.
To see if you're still struggling, and then that's it. You won't hear from them for another 2 weeks. And we allow ourselves sometimes unconsciously to be taken advantage of. We give our power away because we're looking for that validation. And then you got some people that's not happy with themselves, some people that's negative, narcissistic people that will take advantage of you. And sometimes it can be confusing, right? Because some people catch on quicker than others. So sometimes it can be confusing to know if someone's taking advantage of you, especially if they're showing you forced love too, because they're giving, taking away. Now they have you in limbo. So you like, even in relationships, you like, oh man, if I be a good boy, then I could get some tonight. If I don't tick her off, but it shouldn't be like that. We should be living in harmony. We should be happy in harmony.
Like I know some guys, they say, "Oh, I'm paying the meal. I know I'm getting some tonight, or shorty better be ready." It's
Right.
like, come on,
Right. So
you
look,
supposed to do good deeds just cause that shit queen.
right. So look, the relationship becomes an exchange factor. You understand what I mean? If you don't do this, I'm not doing this.
Absolutely.
That's not love. If you don't do this,
Love shouldn't come with fear.
absolutely, right? So a lot of people, right? We was talking about why a lot of people try to lock each other down. Why do they try to lock love down, right? Love is free. You can't lock anything down that's free. You may think you locking it down, but you can't lock it down. Like Kanye West, you got 4 babies by Kim Kardashian, but you ain't locking it down.
And something that I don't know your relationship with the brother, but Hassan Campbell once said, "Love knocks on your door." I think love is from a distance. Love. The more you love, the more you let go.
Well,
How do you feel about love?
Well, I think that a lot of times we use
And
love.
this is me
We use the wrong definition
Hello, yeah.
when we're talking about love. I think we approach love wrong. Like I said before, a lot of times now.
This is me coming straight out the cycle. And look how intelligent the nigga still is. Like, that's like, you see, when I talk, I'm like I'm like Jesus, right? But I never compare myself to that, to like the Messiah. Um, but me, when it comes to certain things, Jesus was radical, you know, and if he was to come like in human form, he gonna speak his mind. You feel me? It's not what. Yeah, maybe this is what the chat wants. Maybe this is what the crowd wants, but I'm doing it out of place of letting Jesus take the wheel. I never really know what I'm gonna say. I don't practice it. It's just naturally when it comes to me. You understand what I'm saying? I let Jesus take the wheel and I express how I truly feel. I don't hide things. See, many people says, "Oh, YouTube is not for everything." But I think Nick Cannon said it the best. Show me a man who is open, and I'll show you a free man. You feel me? Yes, the people might use it against you, but at the end of the day, there's always people that's learning and educating themselves, and the only way they can learn from you is if you go through it. So you go through the fire, you could come out as gold. You feel what I'm saying? And you get to a certain level where certain things don't bother you. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but sometimes it does hurt when it comes from somebody that you looked up to. You see what I'm saying? That's when it could confuse you. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when Blue came out of jail and stuff like that. You know, everybody said we don't want this man coming home to confusion. We gotta guide our people and stuff like that. Sometimes we feel trapped. We feel locked up in the dirty sector. We feel locked up here. We feel like that we have to say certain things, to get the audience, to get that type of feedback. But it slows down your channel. And as a person who's been up here for a little while, I overstood that. See, people say we're not monetized. We're not monetized because we don't want to. I'm gonna get monetized this year for sure. But at the moment, I didn't want to be monetized. Monetized, you being monitored. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta put your address, your name. You understand what I'm saying? So if anything happens, the niggas know who you are, what it is. You understand what I'm saying? The federales is watching this shit. Y'all don't think they watching this shit? Some of these niggas up here is cops, federal agents. They get cool with you, ask you a couple of questions, trying to figure you out. What's their intentions if they so rich? To come on YouTube, you trying to make a couple of dollars, you trying to make something. But what happens when they don't even care about getting monetized or certain things like that? You gotta really watch them. Like, what's their intentions? Who sent you? Who sent you? You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to the green side, we want good for everyone. I remember one time this dude approached this dude, asking for the big homie. Yo, I need to see the big homie. Yo, I need to see the big homie. And shout out to the OG that told me the story. The dude kept insisting to speak to the big homie, bro. And then one day, now the rabbit got the gun, where is the opposite side of the court. So now the guy's just minding his business, and he go to him. Yo, remember you said you needed to speak to the big homie? That's him right there. That's him right there. So now the nigga, he go speak to one of them. The nigga just tell a nigga just cracking his knuckles. Just cracking his knuckles. Said, get the fuck away from me. Then he tried to step to the nigga in the wheelchair because he thought that was the weakest link. Nigga had the short of shotgun ready to air the nigga out. Be careful what you wish for, y'all. Be careful what you wish for, y'all.
We have love is an exchange thing. If I do this for you, you do that for me. You understand what I'm saying? When that's not
one hand
love.
washes the other.
Right. Now in a positive way, but if
You see, with me, it was a little different because my man's. I asked him that I was gonna do something for him, but I told him I was like, "Yo, bro, you gonna hit me off?" And he don't count it like that. He counted like favor for favor. You feel me? Like I need you today, but tomorrow you might need me. You feel me? But if I give you something, that takes away from us building this bond, this bridge.
I'm only dealing with you because I know that you got your food stamps today.
Oh
And then you
nah.
don't see me for another 2-3 weeks, then that's wrong.
Yeah. You
Look-
see, I pulled up on you. You bought me a couple of things, but I didn't even know you had the food stamps. I was just pulling up on you like, oh shit, peace.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, and everything should be done
But
from
I
the
see
heart.
people doing it because
Well,
they
you
know
see,
your food stamps is coming. Then they get cool with you.
Right, or they know they
you see, when I mentioned that, that was to speak highly of my friend, of him. But you notice he bypassed the conversation because he's like, he don't want recognition for doing the right thing. We supposed to do the right thing, like Spike Lee. You feel what I'm saying? Salute, Mayu. Salute, Mayu. Hey, yo, Ali. That's you? Hey, yo, Ali. That's you? Hey, yo, Ali. That's you?
know you're getting your SSI check, or they know you're getting your paycheck on this Friday. So you'll see them knock on your door. Every Friday they knocking on your door.
Right.
And you don't see them throughout the whole week. Maybe they have someone else that they go to their house.
Right.
And this is how some people
Now that's
do.
a fact.
And this is how some people now check it out. These, like we said, it doesn't necessarily mean that these people are bad people. It's just that this is the way that they was programmed, and they might look at it that this is the way that they're surviving through life.
Well, a lot of people don't know why they do certain things. Sometimes we have to show them. If that's our gift that we have, that we have to show these people. It's like, when Hassan Campbell and my son was going knife to knife, I think my son should have just, helped him out, get him a therapist or something like that.
Yeah,
Certain
like the
things
Mano
that,
approach.
instead of coming at a person and not trying to disrespect my son or
I
Hassan
know what you
Campbell.
mean. Yeah, more of a Mano approach. He could have
Oh
more of a
shit!
Mano
Look,
approach
that's
to
crazy.
it.
Absolutely.
What
But
the
this
fuck? Wow! I can't believe he said that. Wow! I just said that shit. Knock on wood, yo. Hey, yo, Ali. That's you.
This shows you the lifestyles of people.
Because not
Now-
every battle's meant to be fought. Sometimes
Right.
that's people crying out for help. It's not you want bad for a person, or you
Right.
trying to go knife to knife with them. But sometimes you got to really look at him, say, man, I think this person is really crying out for help. Maybe they could look up to me, and
Right.
me going in combat with them, going to war with them.
Mhm.
It feels a little heartbreaking
No, but check
because
this out, right?
when it's love.
Yeah.
That's sometimes it gets sad when you gotta fight the people you love. Like, you ever heard that song? It hurt to kill a nigga you love.
Yeah.
Hurt to kill a nigga you love.
But check it out, right? You yourself got to be in a spiritual place also to even recognize that, right? You have a lot of us that we're not there yet to recognize it. We're not even there yet. So do you see? You have a lot.
I believe
of that.
we could fly.
Word up. I believe we could fly. That's a fact. I believe we could fly, man. But yeah. Let's talk about this Geechi Gotti situation. I got y'all. Yeah. Salute to Geechi Gotti and stuff like that. You know, there's just a man trying to make a little innocent dollar. It's not, maybe wasn't the right way. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not here to judge the man. Um, Throughout the years, I've seen Geechi Gotti's behavior. And I always look at him as an individual who's always alert and always aware. To be aware is to be alive. You understand what I'm saying? There was a situation where there was two artists, battle rappers fighting. I know it was Moon and who was the other guy? Drugs. I think it was Drugs. It was fighting, right? And you know, there was like somebody went to the book bag to go get something, you know, and Geechi Gotti, he went behind the tree. So a lot of people made fun of him for doing that, you know. But to me, when you've been shot before, and you know the reason he's doing that. Like he's not trying to take no chances. So when I seen the video of Geechi Gotti, the cops chasing him and stuff like that, when when he stopped, he could have ran faster than that, of course, y'all. But he knew he was like, because the officer said, "I will shoot." That's not in New York. That's in Ohio. Different places, different rules. Certain places, them niggas, they hate black people. They hate minorities. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care about no having probable cause to clap you. In the video, you know, the cop told Geechi Gotti, "I will shoot if you keep running." That's what he said. He said, "I will shoot." So what Geechi Gotti did, Geechi stood still. He stood down. And I think that was the right decision to make, because if let's say if Geechi Gotti was to keep running, now he doesn't have a weapon on him. Does that cop have probable cause to shoot him? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have probable cause. But if you go by that video, I think Geechi Gotti got himself a little lawsuit. See, it all depends on that arresting officer. I remember one time I got involved into a crime. Somebody just had got shot, and this was nowhere near where I live. But I had my electric bike, and I cut through, you know, the yellow tapes, and the police. I stood there watching them, recording them, practicing my amendment, and they told me, I'm getting involved with a crime. You understand what I'm saying? So and then now they started like questioning me about my bike. Did I have my papers or whatever the case may be? So eventually the cop ends up taking my bike. You understand what I'm saying? And what they do, the guy ends up um the cop, he ends up on my bike. Now, not the blue bike that I had. This one was like a little smaller, but the chair was like coming out of place. So what I did was I put like crazy glue on it. You feel me? And I had to like be on it, but not really do too much. I can move around with the bike, but when it comes to the chair, I know not to do too much. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was like it was holding up, but it was holding up from like a little pipe that was already there, and I put like glue. So it was like it was firm, but you don't want to do too much on that shit. So the cop ends up driving my shit off. He ends up driving like my scooter away, and he ends up falling off the scooter. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see if that shit is on YouTube. But I could have got a lawsuit off that. But I was so happy to like get out because the more you want to file charges or whatever the case may be, and at that time I was like in the mentality, that's like snitching, and I wasn't thinking of really about the bag and all that. I just wanted to go home. You understand what I'm saying? And but I could have, because I got case dismissed. You understand what I'm saying? When I got case dismissed, that's all I needed to like file a report or whatever the case may be. But I didn't feel like it was necessary. The fact that you know he fell and stuff, but I never got my joint back. I never got my scooter back. You understand what I'm saying? And that was like a way where I could have like got them. You feel me? Like, you know what? Let me get a little lawsuit out these niggas and stuff like that. Nigga fell off my scooter, you know. And when I went, I got case dismissed. I just didn't follow up. If I would have kept following up and stuff like that, I remember I was like in this little office and they were showing me the officer who fell off my bike. Now, when I showed them, when they showed me that, I was on some shit where, it's good, like, you know, but I didn't continue it because it wasn't in my heart. Even though the cop was wicked and he was overdoing it with his power and his authority. Sometimes you don't let the world change who you are. You understand what I'm saying? The money's not worth it. Could have got it. All I had to do was go to like a couple appointments. The nigga fell off my shit. But sometimes it's not worth it. You understand what I'm saying? Some things just ain't worth it. Your time is very valuable. Time is very why you think people come out the bookings, they just be so happy to get home. They be happy to take a shower. You'll be happy to lay in your bed. They got bed bugs in the bookings. I ain't been in the bookings for a minute, but y'all remember when we was illegal? They was running down on people smoking in the staircase. I remember I decked the cop because he didn't tell me he was a cop. That's when they was dressing like detectives and they was dressed in regular clothes. I ended up decking him, but on the camera, the camera shows because back then it would be like a detective and like a cop, one to come up, walk it down, and one is going up. You feel me? And one is going up, one is going down. So when before I reacted, I see the cop. Then I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? You understand what I'm saying? And it's been many times situations where I done almost got it on with like 7 cops. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see if I got the video up here. Me fighting like almost about to fight, and the whole community, looking out as well. Let me see. Let me see. Hold me down, y'all. Let me see. Green cops. We have to protect our community. So, oh yeah, I found it. I don't know if it's the whole video and stuff like that. Let's see it.
Now they want to turn their body cams on.
See, that's me right here. You see me? I got the hoodie. I got the black hoodie and stuff like that. That's me. And the police is like fucking with the community. You know, they trying to arrest people. They overdoing like their power and stuff like that. And let's just see. See what I told the cop? That's how you know I'm like a veteran. I said, you could take him. I said you could take him and I'll take him. Nigga talking like he the one with the badge. Nigga said, I'll take him and you take him. That's like, nigga, I'm not backing down. You understand what I'm saying? I'm standing on business. You understand what I'm saying? Because they violating their power. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, y'all came over here hostile though. Yes, y'all did. Yo, he's not drinking no liquor. All right. So can you move on? Look, all right. Look, I'm moving back. But you don't see me with a cup, so you can't touch me. All right. Can you please get your hand away from me? Look, can you get your hands away from me?
That's me right there.
Yo, Fleet, don't touch him. Now they want to turn their
I'm
body.
about to get it on with like 7 cops. You think I'm fucking worried about fucking YouTuber? Fuck is you talking about? But what I love about this video is how the community came together and defended. You know, we defended each other. You understand what I'm saying? Things could have got worse. You understand what I'm saying? But I think all of us play a good part in this position. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I put my people in danger, and that's something that I will want to apologize for. But I'm just overprotective when it comes to my community, my people. You understand what I'm saying?
Body cams on. Yo, y'all came over here hostile though. Yes, y'all did. Yo, he's not drinking no liquor. All right. So can you move on? Look, all right. Look, I'm moving back. But you don't see me with a cup, so you can't touch me. All right. Can you please get your hand away from me? Look, can you get your hands away from me? Yo, Fleet, don't touch him.
Shout out to everybody that was here in that situation and stuff like that. And you know, my boy Netflix, you know, y'all go subscribe to his channel, you know. But if you see, he created like a circle thing around me. You feel me? He created like it was like when you try to hurt God's children, it's like, you know, that nigga like put his whole hand like, you know, where they, you know, some of them was on me, but he created like a circle, like a beam to like protect me and stuff like that. But you know, we need to learn how to protect and create our own military. Because counting on police, man, look what they're doing. They're taking advantage of their power and stuff like that, which is no good. You know. But what I like about that video is how we all come together and we defend the community and that's what it's about, creating your own military. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm about to get it on with 7 cops. You think I'm worried about a nigga on YouTube?
They want to turn their body cams on.
You see what I told the cop?
Oh, y'all came.
You see what I told my mans? I told my mans, I said, you could take him and I'll take him. I'm talking to my mans like these niggas is regular niggas. I'm like, yo, we could take him and you take him. I'll take him and you take him. Y'all didn't repeat that.
Now they want to turn their body cams on. Yo, y'all came over here hostile though. Yes, y'all did. Yo, he's not drinking no liquor. All right. So can you move on? Look. All right. Look, I'm moving back. But you don't see me with a cup, so you can't touch me. All right. Can you please get your hand away from me? Look, can you get your hands away from me? Yo, please, don't touch him. Now they want to turn.
I was like, fuck it. I got tight. Because once they try to arrest him, I'm like, oh, hell no. And y'all niggas is using force and all that. That's when I was just like, fuck it. Like, fuck these niggas. We gonna fight these niggas like they regular niggas. You understand what I'm saying? But then the guy that, if you notice something fell, I thought it was his gun, but it was like a walkie-talkie and stuff like that. But he was like, he was putting his arm pressure on me, but I almost knocked the nigga down. His fucking walkie-talkie fell down. That's just to show you how fucking strong, when you black out, you black out. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, we got to create our own military. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. But I salute everybody that played the position in this video, because sometimes the cops get out of hand, they end up shooting you. Remember when my boy Eli said, why you call the cops on me? Why you call them niggas with the straps on them? Are you trying to get me killed? You understand what I'm saying? When you gotta be in danger for your life. They have a gun. You don't have a gun. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why we have to be able to, get ours. And we got to do it the right way. You could carry. We have the right to carry in New York. You just got to have your credentials correct. You understand what I'm saying? But just the fact that everybody played the big position in this where nobody got hurt. See what I'm saying?
Body cams on. Yo, y'all came over here hostile though. Yes, y'all did. Yo, he's not drinking no liquor. All right. So can you move on? Look. All right. Look, I'm moving back. But you don't see me with a cup, so you can't touch me. All right. Can you please get your hand away from me? Look, can you get your hands away from me? Yo, Fleet, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Now they want to turn their body cams on.
My boy was on them. He was on their body. But Geechi Gotti, going off patterns, him hiding behind a tree, him stopping when the police told him to stop. The man want to live a long time. He's just trying to make a little couple of bucks. You understand what I'm saying? And I can never be mad or upset for him to hide behind a tree because he might have thought something was going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Episode 1. Oh yeah, me and my boy, we got the web series coming out real soon. That's a whole fact. Shout out to my boy Netflix.
Yeah, bro.
He said this nigga here, bruh.
Yo, what's up, my boy? You all right?
Yo, you're a hard person to find, man.
Yeah, I'm outside every day, man. Cut it out. What's up, my boy?
Shit, can't complain, bro. How you feeling? You can't make money.
This shit dry out here, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people selling weed, bro. It ain't that easy.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, you done with that shit?
Like I said, bro, it's hard out here, bro. Mad people selling weed, bro. Like, niggas gonna have to shut shit down.
Nigga say you got that?
I got like probably like half a P left type shit.
Damn, gang. I needed that bread for real,
I got you, but like
This is the first time this shit happened. Usually, right with it.
I said, bro, too many people doing this shit out here, bro. Most people putting that pain on what?
Too much niggas
I
be
ain't gonna
bugging.
lie, shit nasty out here, bro. Ain't that easy, man. Then we got some feds, so it ain't even something that
How long you gonna take?
even like another. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not trying to be pressing you and shit like that, but yo, bills gotta be paid.
Wait, hold on, time out.
People stressed out. They stressing me, asking me for money. That shit got me a little upset,
All
bro.
right, bro. Listen, I already said I got the bread for the other half, and I got a half a P in the crib. Like, you want the other half?
Yeah,
And the bread, like, you gotta work with me here, bro.
I
Like,
got you, gang. But
like, damn, like, I don't
you gotta
know.
understand, shit is struggling. No stimulus checks. This shit is fucked up out here, bro.
Man, fuck all that. We getting money out here, man. Trust me. You know what I mean? Just minor setback right now, bro. Be patient. You know what I mean? That's what's coming, bro.
I got you.
Word.
We can't be feeling like this though, man. Something gotta give, bro. Real.
No, man, I'm with it. I'm with this shit.
Something gotta give.
I'm ready right now. Word. Shit is crazy. You wanna hit this shit?
Yeah, I'm stressed the fuck out, man. Bills due.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is some of that shit we got. I know we ain't supposed to be smoking that shit, but that's my profit right there. Don't even worry about it.
Nah, we gonna be rich together, man, one day, man.
We gonna be rich together.
Mark my words,
We gonna
bro.
be rich together.
No.
Mark my words, we gonna be rich together, bro.
But we gotta stop playing games out here, bro.
Bro, I'm thinking about quitting smoking, quitting drinking, and really being focused, bro. And really get to this bag, bro. Like, for real.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit is fucked up out here, B.
Fucking phone, bro.
And that was the one who created like the joint when the police was trying to like attack me. He He stood in front of them, making sure like
Yup. Crazy, bro. Like, hey, nigga, you don't see your phone, nigga?
What happened, bro? You calling me like,
Bro,
how you calling?
nigga, you already know what time it is, nigga. I got that. I'm ready, nigga. Like I said, nigga,
Bro,
look.
hold on. 2 seconds ago, you told me you were struggling, you ain't had this, you need a week and a half, 2 months.
Hey, man, listen, we ready. Look, ready out here, bro. Ready out here. Just let me know when you're ready to move.
What the? You go to gym?
Yeah, bro. Shine light, bro. You know that's what I do, bro. I told you it's time, bro. You gotta start shutting shit down, bro.
You can't be mixing the beef with the money, baby.
Yeah, you just say you fucked up.
Nah, that's a fact.
We not fucked up no more. That's it. So what you gonna say now? We sturdy, my nigga. That's it, bro. Like we don't gotta worry about nothing, nigga. We up.
What about
Just know that shit was close by, so we gotta be on point type shit.
this shit making the block hot, bro?
Nigga, fuck this block, nigga. Taking everything, nigga. Word up.
Damn. Fuck it. We up.
Yeah, out here.
Shout out to Greenside TV. Right to the Greenside TV. Peace and blessings and love to all my people on the Greenside.
shout out to green side and shout out to my people on the green side.
Copy. Yo.
Yo, what's good? You got that?
You on your way? Or you around the corner? Even better, even better, even better. Alright. Copy. 1.
Yo, what's good, Green? Long time no see. How you
Good,
been?
gang. Everything good, bro? How's life treating you?
Same.
Same
Always
shit.
been good.
Just a different day.
Yep. Just waiting to go to the pool and shit.
Type shit.
When it get hotter, go to the islands, go to a cruise.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
But we gotta to get on the cruise, we gotta get this work out the way.
Yeah, you're right. Yo, I had a
You
little,
think you could do it?
yeah, I had a little step back on that. We got you on the money, dog, but I got a little partner and shit.
As long as he could do it, as long as you trust him, and you could make me trust him.
Yeah. I got y'all. Y'all eventually meet up and shit like that, but right now, just have trust in the process.
Are we gonna do cash app or are we gonna do straight cash in person?
Just be a little patient, bro.
Uh,
Don't think about the money right now. Think about the long term.
yeah, the long term. It always counts.
You fucking with a rumor, bro. I ain't gonna let you down. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got you, gang.
Alright.
We here. We set for life, bro.
Alright, say no more. I love you.
And niggas got me questioning. I mean about bread. Can't be mad on this shit. Yo. Yeah, I'm good, bro. But damn, bro. Niggas is questioning me about some bread. That shit, come on, gang. How long you gonna take, bro? Yeah, I just don't like that, bro. Like, it felt like dude didn't even say what up to me and shit like that. Like, he just asking me about the bread. Yeah. Just try to pick up the pace, bro. Cause I told him, like, you're a good worker, you feel me? You're my good partner, bro.
Yeah, we gotta meet up ASAP, bro. Like, we gotta talk. Some serious shit, bro. Yeah. Alright. Let me get off the phone, bro. I got mad niggas watching me right now. Coaching the kids. Plug run down on me. Flea hats and that's in his phone.
Oh shit, you playing baseball? What's
Yeah,
good?
I'm actually coaching. I'm actually coaching right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'm actually coaching right now. Word.
Try to get me into the league.
Man, you don't know nothing about baseball, man. Cut
I
it
got
out.
my glove on me right now.
Yeah.
I throw 100
You keep that with the work.
every day.
My
Every day.
nigga, my nigga.
Look.
Yo, how you gonna throw the joint? Oh shit. Nah, I thought the plug ran down on me while I'm with the kids. Nah, I gotta speak to Flea, man.
Yeah, bro. I think I only got like a few left. Yo, what's up, my boy? You all right?
Yo, you're a hard person to find, man.
Yeah, I'm outside every day, man. Cut it out.
Y'all think we should finish the web series, y'all? Y'all think we should start the finish the web series? We already got episode 1. This is episode 1, y'all. I think this shit is fire, honestly. You understand what I'm saying? This is episode 1 right here. Let me play it from the beginning for those who was unattended. You know, I'm about to finish this shit. This is episode 1, Streets Talk web series. That's my shit. That's my shit. Me and my nigga Netflix. Our shit is called Streets Talk. What is it? Streets Talk web series, episode 1. Tell me what y'all think. You know, tell me what y'all think. Yo,
Yo, what's good? You got that?
you on your way? Or you around the corner? Even better, even better, even better. All right, copy. 1.
Yo, what's good, Green? Long time no see. How you
Good,
been?
gang? Everything good, bro? How's life treating you?
Same.
Same
Always
shit,
been good.
just a different day
Yep. Just waiting to go to the pool and shit.
type shit.
When it get hotter, go to the islands, go to a cruise.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
But we gotta to get on the cruise, we gotta get this work out the way.
Yeah, you're right. Yo, I had a
You
little,
think you could do it?
yeah, I had a little step back on that. We got you on the money, dog, but I got a little partner and shit.
As long as he could do it, as long as you trust him and you could make me trust him.
Yeah.
I
I got y'all. Y'all eventually will meet up and shit like that, but right now, just have trust in the process.
Are we gonna do cash app or are we gonna do straight cash in person?
Just be a little patient, bro.
Uh,
Don't think about the money right now. Think about the long term.
yeah, the long term always counts.
You fucking with a real one, bro. I ain't gonna let you down. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got you, gang.
Alright,
We here. We set for life, bro.
alright, say no more.
Good luck. And niggas got me questioning me about bread. I can't be handling this shit. Yo. Yeah, I'm good, bro. But damn, bro. Niggas is questioning me about some bread. That shit, come on, gang. How long you gonna take, bro?
Yeah, I just don't like that, bro. Like, it felt like dude didn't even say what up to me and shit like that. Like, he just asking me about the bread. Yeah, just try to pick up the pace, bro. Cause I told him like, you're a good worker. You feel me? You're my good partner, bro. Yeah, we gotta meet up ASAP, bro. Like, we gotta talk some serious shit, bro. Yeah. All right. Let me get off the phone, bro. I got mad niggas watching me right now.
Coaching the kids, plug run
Great cat,
down on
great
me,
cat.
flea hats and that's in his phone.
Oh shit, you playing baseball? What's
Yeah,
good?
I'm actually coaching. I'm actually coaching right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm actually coaching right now. Word.
Try to get me into the league.
Man, you don't know nothing about baseball, man. Cut
I
it
got my
out.
glove on me right now.
What?
I throw 100
You keep that with the work?
every day.
My
Every day.
nigga.
Look.
Yo, how you gonna throw the joint?
Oh shit. No, I thought the plug ran down on me while I'm with the kids. Nah, I gotta speak to Flea, man.
Yeah, bro. I think I only got like a few left. Yo, what's up, my boy? You all right?
Yo, you're a hard person to find, man.
Yeah, I'm outside every day, man. Cut it out. What's up, my boy?
Shit, can't complain, bro. How you feeling? Smoking and shit. You can't make money.
This shit dry out here, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people selling weed, bro. It ain't that easy.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, you done with that shit?
Like I said, bro, it's hard out here, bro. It's bad people selling weed, bro. Like, niggas gonna have to shut shit down or something, bro. Niggas is struggling. I got like, probably like half a P left type shit.
Damn, man. I needed that bread for real, for real.
I got you by like,
This is the first time this shit happened. Usually, right with
like
it.
I said, bro, too many people moving shit out here, bro. You won't see me putting that pain on watch, bro.
Too much niggas
I
be
ain't gonna lie,
bugging.
shit nasty out here, bro. It ain't that easy, man. Then we got some feds, so it ain't even something that
How long you gonna take?
even like another. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not trying to be pressing
Yeah,
and shit like that, but
even though this was a web series, but when he said this is mids, I was gonna be like, yo, bro, mids, hold on, bro. Like, come on, bro, don't downplay the bud. And this is what all we got to step up to the next level and shit like that. But that's how real the web series feels. You understand what I'm saying? It feels so real. I was gonna be like, that's why I went when he said he was like, yo, we only got mids. Um, it's not like we got. I was like, you got that? You feel me? Because I use like if it was a real life situation, that's how I'll be like, all right, bro, but you got that? Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga wasn't saying that before he got it. But that's how real the web series feels. You see what I'm saying?
gotta be paid.
Wait, hold on, time out.
People stressed out.
And you
They
see,
stressing me.
you see how he got tight? He was like, hold
hard
on.
out.
He said, hold on. Top out. It's like, yo, you don't know that we this is a web series. Like it feels so real. And then you see the plug ran down on me while I was teaching the kids how to play baseball. So that looked like, you see, when I woke up and he didn't press me in front of the kids. That never happened. That was in my dream. So I'm like, oh shit, the plug is gonna be axing me on my body because he already told me the first time. So the fact that he don't got the bread right now, it's like I'm pressuring him because I'm being pressured. You understand what I'm saying? And the plug is not. upset, angry. He just keep asking me like, "Yo, you done? You done? You know, this the longest, man. This shit has taken."
Yeah, bro. It's mad people selling weed, bro. Like niggas gonna have to shut shit down or something, bro. Niggas instructed. I got like probably like half a P left type shit.
Damn, gang. I needed that bread for real,
I got you by like
This is the first time this shit happened. Usually, right with it.
like I said, bro. Too many people doing this shit out here, bro. Most people put a damn thing on watch.
Too much niggas
I
be
ain't gonna
bugging.
lie. This shit nasty out here, bro. Ain't that easy, man. Then we got some feds, so it ain't even something that
How long you gonna take?
even like another. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not trying to be pressing you and shit like that, but yo, bills gotta be paid.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
People stressed out. They
Got-
stressing me, asking me for money. That shit got me a little upset,
All
bro.
right, bro. Listen, I already said I got the bread for the other half, and I got a half a piece of bread for the other half.
Yeah,
And the bread, like you gotta work with me here, bro.
I
Like,
got you, gang. But
like
damn,
like I don't
you gotta
know.
understand, shit is struggling. No stimulus checks. This shit is fucked up out here, bro.
Man, fuck all that. We getting money out here, man. Trust me. You know what I mean, just minor setback right now, bro. Be patient. You know, that's what's coming, bro.
I got you.
Word.
We can't be feeling like this though, man. Something gotta give, bro. For real.
No, man, I'm with it. I'm with this shit.
Something gotta give.
I'm ready right now. Word. Shit is crazy. You wanna hit this shit?
Yeah, I'm stressed the fuck out, man. Bills due.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is some of that shit we got. I know we ain't supposed to be smoking that shit, but that's my profit right there. Don't even worry about it.
Nah, we gonna be rich together, man, one day, man.
I already know.
Mark my words, bro.
I already know.
Mark my words. We gonna be rich together, bro.
But we gotta stop playing games out here, bro.
Bro, I'm thinking about quitting smoking, quitting drinking, and really being focused, bro. And really get to this bag, bro. Like, for real.
Hell yeah, bro.
Shit is fucked up out here, B.
Picking up the fucking phone, bro. Yup. Crazy, bro. Like, hey, nigga, you don't see your phone, nigga?
What happened, bro? You calling me like,
Bro,
like you calling
nigga, you already know what time it is, nigga. I got that. I'm ready, nigga. Like I said, nigga.
Bro, hold on. 2 seconds ago, you told me you were struggling, you ain't had this, you need a week and a half, 2 months.
Hey, man, listen, we ready. Look. Ready out here, bro. Ready out here. Just let me know when you're ready to move.
What the? You go to gym?
Yeah, bro. Shine light, bro. You know that's what I do, bro. I told you it's time, bro. You gotta start shutting shit down, bro.
Can't be mixing the beef with the money, baby.
Yeah, you just say you was fucked up.
Nah, that's a fact.
We not fucked up no more. That's it. So what you gonna say now? We sturdy, my nigga. That's it, bro. Like we don't gotta worry about nothing, nigga. We up.
What about
Just know that shit was close by, so we gotta be on point type shit.
this shit making the block hot, bro?
Yeah, fuck this block, nigga. I'm taking everything, nigga. Word up.
Damn. Fuck it. We up.
Yeah, out of here.
Yeah, I gotta add so much shit and all that.
Copy.
Shout out to Greenside TV. Right to the Greenside TV. Peace and blessings and love to all my people on the green side.
Now it's a beautiful day out here, man. My man Trey,
Yes,
my
yes.
man Green was good, man.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah, you was talking about getting in tune with nature earlier, man. You out here talking to the pigeons and talking to the squirrels.
Nothing
know-
crazy like that. It's just the fact that sometimes the squirrels and the pigeons respond better than these people these days.
Right. Now I was gonna say some people might laugh at it, I was watching this video where this lady was talking about how she get a better response from the trees than some humans, man. Right? Because look, the trees,
Remember when Eminem,
they give us
not
oxygen
to
and
interrupt,
yeah,
remember when Eminem said, damn, these wolves meant to be talking because man, I can hear them. Sometimes the wolf will talk back. You might hear more communication from the wolves, the squirrels, than people.
Right.
Just had to throw that in there, y'all.
That's true though. That's true.
No, it's deep. So how long you been doing that?
Oh man, I don't know. It's just something I came into myself. When you start like really not really trusting people, it's just you still have energy. You still have, you know. I'm one type of person. I like to be alone. Like I like to be by myself.
Right.
I don't like to be lonely.
Okay.
You understand? I don't like to be lonely. I always like to have some kind of the same vibe or some kind of the same energy around me.
Right.
And lately, it's not coming from people. So I'm not crazy. I don't talk and answer myself.
No doubt. But no, it's just having that deeper relationship with nature, right? Because I was talking to a young brother who said something to me, and I was like, wow, it made me think different. He said that so many of us, we try to neglect nature and stay away from it and not get in tune with. But he said you come from nature, and he said when you pass on, you go back to nature. So he said you can't like duck it. You can't duck it.
Absolutely, you gotta
Get in tune with nature, man. So that's good, brother. That's good,
right.
man.
It's part of yourself.
And I knew you for how long? I knew you, brother.
I don't know.
For some years, right? Years, man.
Years. Then when I went away, I came back, and you still greeted me with the same smile and the same brotherhood.
Right.
That's what real friends are. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's like not, these fly-by dudes, man. That's what I was telling you.
And I think I met you. I might have met you in this park. In this park, right? And where we at, man? This is
in the same park, Grant Park.
Yeah, man. This is 170th. 170th. We in the BX. And yeah, man. So
hip hop.
yeah. So it's always good, man, and an honor to see you, man. And thank you, brother, for even just talking.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Salute, man. Greenside TV, man.
Peace and blessings.
No doubt. Yo, it's funny. We was just talking, but I knew this brother for some years, man. And I met him right here in this park. What's the name of this park?
This is Grant Park.
Grant Park, man.
170 North Grant.
In the BX. So we was just chopping it up, just talking about nature and talking about how sometimes you feel more at home, with nature, man. Just coming here, getting the green space, and you feel good, man. You get a nice breeze. Come here, just relax, clear your mind and everything. Man.
You gotta get in the green space, just away from the turmoils on busting the concrete jungle sometimes. Green space is definitely a nice
environment. Nice environment, and I think not enough of us really know the power of it. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe some people are afraid of it, brother. You gotta look at it both ways. Right. When you start coming in tune with yourself, you start exploring yourself, you get a little nervous.
I was just about to say that sometimes it can scare you. I think that's why some people, like you said, some people stay away from that side. And I was talking about that on my show the other day about, soul searching and getting into the shadow self of ourselves. Right. And the shadow self, some people say, what is that? And that's usually the part of ourselves that we neglect. Even the positive side.
What you said to me, how it come to me, I think it's like the yin yang.
Right.
When you get up, you show a smile. You do have that part of you that you don't want to smile. You don't want to
No, but check this out, right? Some people, they don't smile because people have told them that their smile is ugly or your teeth don't smile. So some people like this all day. So they neglect that positive side of themselves.
Yeah,
so I tell people smile more. Smile more.
I like being ugly. I represent for the rugged, handsome nigga. I make ugly like a new beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta embrace who you are.
Everything is good, man. Can't complain. Good to see you out here. I see you with your fresh white tee.
Beautiful day, man.
Cassidy used to spend $100,000 on white tees, man.
I remember. I heard him say that. Yes. He's on Vlad or some. I heard him say that.
Yes, sir. But I know. You was arrested and stuff like that. You did a couple of years and Rikers Island and stuff like that. I wanted you to give like the people motivation, anything that can motivate them to not go there. Because I know a lot of people leading the kids, the younger generation,
to the hellfires and stuff like that. So, maybe you could tell them your story and they could get some type of motivation.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. The most time I did on Rikers was about 14 months. 14 months. It felt like a couple of years. And I would tell the young shorties, man, just stay out of trouble, man. Keep yourself around good people, people that's doing something, people that can inspire you to do positive work, in your community, outside of your community. And that's how you stay out of places like that, man. Me, I was hanging around the wrong crowd, not to put the blame on them, but I was making bad decisions,
Yes, sir.
for myself. Bad decisions equal bad outcomes. You know what I mean? And that's how I found myself on Rikers Island for about 14 months, man.
Okay, okay, okay. And what was the craziest thing you ever seen?
Oh man, I seen a lot of crazy stuff, and I seen a lot of abuse from the hands of the correctional officers. But like I was telling you, one of the craziest things I seen was a dude get set on fire, man.
Oh man.
I was telling you, dude came in. He looked like he was drunk. Looked like he was coming from church or something. Shoes on, slacks, white button down or whatever. And he wanted to get on the phone. Right? It was like maybe like 6:30 in the morning. He gets on the phone. The phones are not working, so he's beefing, fussing or whatever. And dudes told him to be quiet, right? Shut up. So he said, "What? I got children your age." So he's going on and on. Like I said, he looked a little drunk. So one of the dudes that ran the house, he looked back at him and saying, right, the dude looked like he was coming from church, right? He woke up. The second time, these dudes had woke up. It was about 9:30 in the morning, right? I remember it was a Sunday. So I seen the dude come to the bubble. He looked around, made sure the COs wasn't looking, and he squirted the baby oil on him, and then he threw a match on him.
Wow.
And the dude jumps up and screams, "Ah!" And that's one of the craziest things I've seen. Um,
Wow. Wow.
yeah,
So, how did you good?
yeah. Go ahead.
So, how did you manage? Did you stay out of trouble? Because I know, like, you got to get busy in there.
Right. I'm gonna be honest. It was hard to stay out of trouble on Rikers Island. But me myself, I kept myself around good people, around good dudes. My man got me a job working in, working as a suicide. Right. My man pulled me into his, into his house. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with him. My man from Brooklyn. Shout out to original Brooklyn. And it was real recognized real. He liked my style. And so I just kept myself around good, productive people. But it is hard to stay out of trouble. Yeah, of course, I almost got into a couple of altercations. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. You can't avoid it. Some. So, what's one thing? Did you have somebody that influenced you to stay out of trouble in there?
Like I said, I kept myself around good people, real good, humble people, and I met some brothers that was like, warriors, but they was real humble. So it kind of like confused me a little bit. I was like, you know what I mean? But it taught me too, especially when I got on the outside and I had to kind of like display what I learned in there. And one thing I learned, like a brother told me, everybody wants respect. Even when people tell you they don't or they move like they don't. So I learned to respect my fellow peers and the people around me. Respect is it take you a long way. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. So, when after you got out, right, and you managed to stay out, how did you manage to do that?
But support.
What changed? What did you learn from them? Did you learn anything?
Yeah, like I said, I learned to show people respect. Respect takes you a long way. And I had a support system, right? I told you I was going to Fortune Society. I put myself in Apex Tech, that was right up the block. So I tried to keep myself busy, tried to keep myself busy and put myself around again. This
Just Eric and Cubic Guts. I see y'all comments. I appreciate y'all. It's just, when just Eric, no disrespect, but when you reminded Cuba about the snap video, he started talking about it and stuff like that. You know, I felt like, that was like a little a jab. You do a little jab at me and stuff like that. But I appreciate you praying for me because I always pray for you, man. Like I said, I don't hate nobody on this. Cupid Guts. I appreciate y'all comments and stuff like that. I gotta, I gotta go to my studio and stuff like that. But sometimes I don't really want to be the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? I'm already dealing with things mentally, physically, and spiritually, trying to get things right and stuff like that. So, I just try to stay away from anything that could harm my peace. And I know y'all good people. And it's just sometimes it just be miscommunications and stuff like that, or might not know it's affecting somebody. You understand what I'm saying? But God bless you.
Good people. So I started hanging around people that I normally wouldn't hang around, and it changes your mentality and it changes your behavior. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If it's anything that you could tell the younger generation, you know, and um, them leading them, a lot of people leading them to the house fires and stuff like that. Is there anything that you could tell the young generation, like to not go get locked up and stuff?
Right. Well, I
Because
say,
Rikers Island is packed right now.
right. I say, respect your elders. You know what I'm saying? Respect yourself. Listen to the wisdom of the elders. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that love you. They're not going to tell you anything that's going to hurt you. And, swallow your pride sometimes. It tastes better than swallowing your blood. That's what an OG told me.
Wow.
Swallow your pride. It tastes better than your blood does. You know what I mean? So definitely. So I would tell, the young ones, the older ones, always be something great in your community, right? Give people something that you didn't have and you felt like you didn't have. And, you want to see everyone smile. You want to see everyone happy. You don't want to see people walking around miserable, no animosity, no tension. So, plant that beautiful seed within your immediate circle in your community and watch it blossom.
Peace.
Peace.
See, once he said that, once he said, "Watch it blossom," I was like, "There's no way I could respond to that." I feel like that was perfect. You know, plant the seed in your immediate circle, no animosity, no tension, smile more, and watch it blossom. That was like, that was perfect. Couldn't said it any better, guys. Word up. Yeah, my boy Cat Williams, see Cat Williams talk heavy. He talk heavy, y'all. What my nigga Doom say? Talk filthy. He talks filthy. He talks, his shit had 1 million views. His last one, his new one got 1 million views. But sometimes Cat be speaking in ways where, I salute him, very funny and very, serious individual. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just like when people come up here and speak. You understand what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams got almost beat up allegedly by a 13-year-old boy. But he talks heavy. You understand what I'm saying? I know he got a crazy army behind him, backing him up. He got money. You understand what I'm saying? Money is power. You understand what I'm saying? But when you fought the 13 boy, you had it wasn't too easy. Cat Williams is short himself. You understand what I'm saying? Not taking nothing away from the dude. But what I'm saying is sometimes you speak so much that it's a check that you can't cash. And for people on YouTube, y'all gotta be more easy. You understand? Show more gratitude to the green side.
He not loud. Oh, he not. He's not outside. You worry about yourself, as you should, man. That's grown man. I respect that. Where do you see? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yo. Did you see that? That didn't sound like Peanut lied 215. I'm sorry, Green Eyes. He told you specifically.
Who sent this nigga right here? Hold on.
Who?
Hold on. Who sent him? Let me know in the 30 sector, y'all. Let me know in the 30 sector who sent this guy over here, D. Who sent him? Yeah, who sent you, man? Who sent you on the green side? I'm talking to Peanut Live, 215 from the 313. Everybody from the 313, put your hands up. Yeah, my man worried about himself. He said, I don't know what Peanut Live doing. I'm chilling.
Peanut Live. Oh, he's not outside? You worry about yourself, as you should, man. That's grown man. I respect that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Trying to get the breast out.
Yo. Did you see that? That didn't sound like Peanut lied 215. I'm sorry, Green Eyes. He told you specifically who that nigga is, or who, like.
Who sent that guy over here, B? I know somebody did.
Peanut Live.
I know somebody sent them. Let's see what we got in the shoebox. Oh, I think this one was a good one. You feeling?
Cool, bro. Shit, crazy shit is going down, though, bro.
Oh yeah. This is how everything. You see the web series that I was doing. Then the plug ended up getting robbed and shit like that. And I think this is the plug calling me. I haven't seen it for a while, but yeah, my web series is called Street Talk Web Series. You understand what I'm saying? We have episode 1. I'm about to make sure we continue that on. If anybody want to be in the web series, holla at me on YouTube. Any YouTube content creators, and Green Eyes pull up to you with the production, cameraman. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we do it, baby. But serious people. I was thinking about my nigga Artie. Let me see. Maybe my nigga Bucks. Word up. Who else? Who else on the green side? Who else? Might have my nigga Cosmology Bay. My bro Yasun. Yeah. That's a fact, man. You know that. This was a great joint. I guess the plug ended up getting robbed or something like that. Yo.
Yo, what's good, gang?
Yo, what's the word, gang? How you feeling?
Cool, bro. Shit, crazy shit is going down, though, bro.
Oh, I got some good news for you. Wait, hold on. You said some good shit just went down?
On God, bro. Shit ain't cool right now, bro.
What you mean, gang? I'll hit you up with some good news. Remember I told you we wasn't ready. Shit is ready, bro.
It sounded like when he said that, it sounded like I did it. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga was like, yo, that's not cool, bro. Nigga, I ain't do shit to you. I ain't rob you. Yo.
Let me call the plug. Yo.
Yo, what's good, gang?
Yo, what's the word, gang? How you feeling?
Cool, bro. Shit, crazy shit is going down, though, bro.
Well, I got some good news for you. Wait, hold on. You said some crazy shit just went down?
On God, bro. Shit ain't cool right now, bro.
What you mean, gang? I'll hit you up with some good news. Remember I told you we wasn't ready. Shit is ready, bro. What happened?
Bro, niggas robbed me, bro. On the block.
On the block?
Bro, yes, bro, on the block. Niggas done robbed me, bro, for the fees I had, bro. So, you know, I was supposed to go this shit. So I could get that money, but niggas done robbed me for that shit, bro.
Oh, man, gang.
Bro. That's why I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do right now, bro. My money fucked up. I got bills to pay and shit. Child support coming up.
I mean, we got a little 16 P's right now and shit like that. My man just caught off for jokes and shit like that. Yo, but what you said? How the nigga look?
Bro, I don't know, like 8 of them niggas, bro. They had some hoodies on and shit. I knew, but it was too late, gang. And the niggas was trying to get that shit like 1 in the morning type shit. And I told bro, I was like, nah, you got to pull up over here, bro. So, you got the cash. On my ass, like, all right, bet. Let's do this shit real quick. You feel me?
Damn.
I don't want to bring it to where I live at, you know what I'm saying? I don't want niggas know I stay with my kids and shit.
Yeah, gang.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, bro. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talk to me,
We gonna get them niggas back.
On my soul, we gonna get them niggas, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You still got 2 3s for them niggas.
You still got the choppers?
On my soul, I got the choppers.
Alright.
I'm saying, wait till I see them. Wait to my mom, bro. Wait till I see them niggas.
Nah, don't make no moves yet. Don't make no moves yet.
Sometimes I'm cooling right now, so I'm like, alright.
Chill.
I ain't trip about the bud, bro. I get that shit back, my niggas.
Yeah.
This is the concept.
I just told you my man hit something.
Bro.
I told you.
I have my chop on me.
Yeah, bro, get caught like that, man. But I just told you my man caught something, little smooth something. You feel me? Put a smile on your face. You get what I'm saying? There's not a major loss. You feel me?
Bro. Oh God, I'm gonna need that, bro. Shit,
I know. And you've been hitting me. You've been hitting me up. You've been telling me. I know. I got you, gang. Let me just roll something up and just chill out. What you smoking on? Yeah, I appreciate your patience, bro.
Smoking on some case ass.
But we definitely gonna get back, bro. I can't believe niggas don't fuck with the wrong one for real, man.
So wait till we see them niggas, bro. Niggas think shit is sweet. They don't even know, guys. I don't even know what type of nigga they don't just rob, bro.
That shit just put me on a different type of dimension, bro. You know I'm a different sandwich. You get what I'm saying?
So, bro, if you was there, gang, shit would not go down like that, bro. It's coming out on my stove, gang. I didn't have my chop.
I'm in that situation. What? But that's a fact. Niggas know how I move, nigga. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hey, yo, DJ RD, bring it back. Where that? Nigga said if you was there, it would have been different. That's a fact. You know that, but don't put me in that situation.
Sometimes it's best not to have it. You get what I'm saying?
Then you gotta really do it to one of these dumb little niggas.
So, but yeah, bro. Right now, I'm just waiting patiently, gang. I'm waiting patiently, bro. That's on some niggas. So, but yeah, gang, shit. Let me know when gang could send that though, cause I'm gonna need that shit. ASAP, gang. We gotta get this shit off.
Wow, that's a fact. Now we already got it. That's why I was calling you with some good news, but you was already frustrated. Niggas had got you, and so you was already on some. That's what I was trying to tell you, bro. My man caught something, little 16. You get what I'm saying? We good for a little. Right now, we don't got no. We don't have time for your problem at this moment. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I got you, gang. Trust me.
Tight though, gang.
Trust me.
I'm tight, bro. I'm ready.
But like I told my man, we can't mix the beef with the money. You get what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah, and I definitely want you to meet my boy, bro. You get what I'm saying? Cool, smooth cat, respectful. You get what I'm saying? About his bag. Shit been slow, and he ain't lying. I've been out there with him in the jungle. Shit is slow motion in the ocean. But shit is picking up. Shit is gonna pick up, baby.
I'm off the old, bro.
Fact.
I'm saying, this nigga's fucking my money, bro. This how we feed our kids, bro. This how we feed our family.
Just chill. I got you, bro. For real.
Hey, gang, shit, let me know what you're trying to meet up with that.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Let me call you back.
Alright, gang, that's a bet, bro. I'm gonna deal with you.
Alright.
Shout out to my boy.
Perfect.
Shout out to my boy Netflix. Make sure y'all go. I gotta put his channel, his YouTube channel right here, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna switch Flex. I'm gonna switch that, and I'm gonna tag his YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy YouTube channel. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get the name of it. It's Netflix TV. You understand what I'm saying? It's typed in like everything is capital in the beginning, so it will be NET capital F lowercase LEX capital T regular V. You understand what I'm saying? And that'll lead you right to my boy. Right here, y'all. Right here. You understand what I'm saying? You'll kick it. You want to see some lives. You got me and him. You understand what I'm saying? Got several videos together and stuff like that. Get my boy numbers up, y'all. You heard? Stop what you're doing and subscribe to my bro. He the one that created that little joint when the police was gonna attack me. He created like a spear so they wouldn't attack me. So, you know, my bro is a good dude, good person. He has some great content over there. He's not with the bullshit. You know, if you're gonna support him genuinely. You know, subscribe to his YouTube channel and stuff like that. Make sure y'all go support my boy. But I'm gonna show y'all a little basketball game we had.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm on.
Oh yeah. I'm nice with the basketball shit. I spanked Cuba,
I don't think I play cosmology, but yeah, I play basketball too. Nigga, basketball, tennis, hockey, boxing. Greenhouse do it all, man. Ballet, ballroom dancing. Word up. This is a good game right here, though. I'll be honest, I'm a little rusty right now. I'll be honest, due to the the health issues and stuff like that. But Greenhouse getting back in the gym, back, back to his normal self.
Bro, I wasn't even ready, bro.
Nigga wildin' on me.
This is a man's game. That's it.
Don't sleep on Green.
Got him. No fucking way, bro.
And one. And one.
I don't know how the fuck that shit went there.
Word up. How the fuck that shit went there? I touched his hand, bro. I clapped his hand.
It ain't over till the fat lady sing, y'all.
Tell him the scoreboard while you at it.
You heard him? You heard him? Tell him the scoreboard while you at it. Wow.
Who the fuck is this guy?
12.
He ain't coming to play.
What goes up must come down. Okay, Green.
Let's go. Don't miss. Game over. Game over, y'all.
You want to check?
I got 12. You got 5.
Legend.
That's all. That's all. Fuck, yo, that's just split, man. Glad they got that gate. Still 12-5. Woo! Woo! Good fucking save. Big save. 12-8.
See, when y'all seen that move right there, I almost ran into the fucking gate. Word up. But I'll just show y'all a little, Green Eyes do it all. Tennis, boxing, hockey. You understand what I'm saying? We do it all, B. But this is a good game right here.
Legend.
That's all. That's all. Fuck, yo, that's just split, man. Glad they got that gate. Still 12-5. Woo! Woo! Good fucking save. Big save. 12-8. Damn, I gotta get back. Shit. No way I still got 12. Oh.
Hand down, man down.
14. Fuck, man. You good? I know.
Bro, I know you ain't make it from half court.
That was out.
15. Saving that shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Now we got to take it back to half court and all that. Come on, bro.
Oh, he don't want to win, y'all. He don't want this game. You know why? He keep letting me shoot. Keep letting me shoot. Yeah.
You smack it,
And
you
ain't over,
track it.
16-8. All I need is 3 shots. You know my next reception. That's what I'm doing. You know. The first one. That's the first one. Yeah. That's 9. Oh shit. 10. Fucked up, y'all. He fucked up. He had it though. He had it though. He had it though. Yeah. Well, right? 12, right? Huh? Yeah. 16-12. Don't kiss that ass. Oh, you hustling now. Yeah, I like that. Let's go. Yeah.
I can't go without no fight. It's the cage, my nigga.
Good sportsmanship.
At the end of the day,
We're not friends no more.
we both
I
get
got the ball. We're not
we
friends.
both get in the
We're
workout.
not friends no more. I got the ball there. I got the ball there.
You call
Nah,
me.
let me stop playing. Let me end this for real. Let me end this shit for real. Let me end it for real. 18. Oh, y'all want to see this? He's leaving me open, y'all. What's wrong with him?
What I do? What's good, gang? Good to see you, bro. Yo, I want to see that jump shot.
You don't want it, man. Who got next? Who got next? Who got next? Oh. You would have had it, though. Ooh. 13. 18. 8-3. Don't do it. You better shoot. 14. Bro, no blitz, bro. You better win this shit. I'm giving you a chance. It's a try.
What's that, 14?
You got 14. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. See? I gave you a chance. That was your last shot. Yeah?
You got it. Oh, yeah.
That was your last shot. Fuck. 17-18. Why you looking at y'all for? Like he about to win now. You looking at y'all like he about to win. Oh yeah.
Don't miss.
Okay. Nah, it went over anyway. Once it go over the backboard, it's out. Yeah.
I hit your head.
Bro, you hit my two things. You hit both hands was on that ball. Sure.
We can run it back anyway. You only got 18.
I got 18.
Act like that's game.
I got 29. Why am I missing these easy ass shots, boy? You better win.
Easy money.
Boy, do this though. Boy, do this though.
Yo, tell him come around. He gonna hurt himself. Yo, Jack, you gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, shit up. You up. One more three, you win. Better not miss, son.
Whoa!
Hey, yo, he got the game, son.
Yo, let's come on. We gonna end it. Good shit, bro.
Yo, right now, I haven't beat him yet. He beat me twice already.
I still get stumped.
And I haven't beat this motherfucker yet. I'm gonna beat him though.
Yo, good game, bro.
He got game though.
Watch this. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He plays basketball for real, but you know, sometimes that hard work, like you see how he was like, yo, that's what's up, because I was hustling, you know. When you hustle, that's what wins games. You feel me? You gotta follow your shot. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You understand what I'm saying? But salute to him. That was a great game. Let's see. I think I got another game. I play somebody else. Let me see. This was a good one too.
God, your man.
Put me down, yo.
Let me get that. Come on now, bro. trying to delete the video? Follow your shot. Hand down, man down.
with the followers of the defenders on this nice weekend. Sunday night, Maraca, Therapy, and Progression, we upload. Number 34, Bobby says, yeah, baby. Sunday night.
How we looking? How we looking, y'all? Nigga said check.
I can't leave them open.
I can't leave them open. That shit is double rim. That's why it's so hard to.
Okay. I see you. Well, let me get that. Get that rebound, Green. Shake him up. Oh, man. Come on, Green. You got to be more aware of that. And your surroundings, my G. Okay. What the fuck? Yo, Green, I know that's not no elbow, my nigga.
I gotta play Artie next. Word. Hey, let down that with the mean wizard.
Yeah, what? What about two? What about two if you get like past 12 or something? Game 13? Huh? I got points. Yeah, but if I prove 20, 10 up. So you want to make it straight to 11, or I gotta make it 40 games. Oh, I got 9. Oh, I got 9. Oh, if you make it. We go to 15.
Taking a break? What's going on, my G? Hold up. Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm back. I dropped it.
That's crazy. That shit ain't go away. Whoa, my nigga. That's that double rim shit.
Bro, I ain't even touch you.
That double rim shit, dude.
We fly, no la bowling.
He might win. These are 2? Oh, that's game.
What the fuck?
I didn't touch it.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? Green eyes?
That's a foul. Bro, look how desperate you are. The nigga got 13 to 10. So, have some integrity.
Okay, go. I make those more look shots. Okay, okay.
I don't know why I called.
And what? You never respected, now you respect it. You say you never respected, now you respect it.
Off the backboard. We both won, y'all.
Word up.
Gave me when I first went in there with my cousin's urine. She just gave me a look like it was confusing to her. My grandmother always told me, no news is good news. So I'm waiting for the company to call me. I get some phone calls. Shout out to my nigga Ziggy Black, the Godfather.
We out to Big Dice
Shout out to the
channel,
whole 050, China Brim, Harlem Legend, Jai Ace, Cola James, Mel Quan, the